Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more Borderlands today, and we have a special mission here. We're trying to take out a specific bunch of enemies that are given to us by Marcus. So let's see if we can do that, guys. We're going to get another run at the armory here. Now, if you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game whether or not they've played it before. Now, if you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Borderlands, and if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 7. We're currently at 0. We have just reset that today, so the next person to follow will, tink, break ground on that follower goal. The 25th entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called Learn to Love the Grind of Twitch Streaming. And that one is going to help you to stay in it for the long haul because you won't get tired of the process of building your channel. Now, if you like the Twitch playbook, then go give it a review on iTunes. I don't know, that was unscripted. But if you want to find the Twitch playbook for yourself, then go check it out. It's a podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode's 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 25 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms, and you can just find it by searching the Twitch playbook, or you can type !playbook into the chat below. You'll get a link directly to it. Let's jump in to Borderlands. Actually, we'll leave this open because Borderlands has to open up. Got to open up its doors to the borders of the lands. I suppose if you do like the Twitch playbook, though, then consider giving it a review on iTunes. It always, of course, helps the show. But I don't usually say that on the streams. I don't know why that came to my head. It is always nice to hear what people think. Let's drink some coffee and play some Borderlands. Here we go, guys. Here we go. T-Bone Junction. Now we have to figure out a good way to get from T-Bone Junction to the area with the Skags. I'm not sure if there's a great way to do it. If we do it this way, it's gonna take us 5 more. It'll take us 5 more trips to get there. And so we could just brute force it. We could clock in how long it takes us to get as fast as we can go from there to there, and kill the guys that we need to kill. Me Computer, thank you for the cheer. Hold on, let's oh, Marcus's thing is like this. Okay, so we have to go north. And welcome in Me Computer to the stream. Let's get an ! cheer in that chat and an ! hi for Me Computer joining the show. Now, let's do a new Voice of Nick voice. How about this one? How about this one? My name's the Skag Rider and the Bag Flyer. I ride on a Skag, which is like a alien wolf or something. I don't know what it is, honestly. And I fly paper bags up in the air like a kite on a string. Not paper bags. What do you call it? Plastic bags. That's what I fly around. And people say, why don't you just buy a kite? It's probably more environmentally friendly. And I say, I'm trying to kill the environment. Also, I'm an evil villain. I'm trying to, one bag at a time, kill the entire ecosystem of planet Earth. How did I import a Skag to planet Earth? Don't ask me. It was a very, very long and arduous process. That's the Skag Rider Bag Flyer. I like that guy. I like his name. Skag Rider Bag Flyer. Good stuff. Thank you to Me Computer for the cheer. Anybody who cheers over 50 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to Me Computer. It is highly appreciated. How are you doing today, Me Computer? And welcome Northlight into the stream as well. Let's jump back into that Borderlands. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Forgot to do something on here. I'll put myself back on the big screen. I am having quite a good day today. I woke up relatively early, so getting an early start is always fun. And yeah, we're already on this third stream today. We did our Japanese stream, we did our other stream, whatever that is. It was Bloodborne, yes. And now we are on Borderlands. This game is quite good. I very much enjoy me some Borderlands. Okay, good. All is right with the world. Now we go back into the Borderlands. Here we go. So this is Marcus, but we actually want to go outside of where it's telling us to go. So number one, we have to go back to the prison because we need to get all the prisoners. There's 7 more prisoners we need to get. And then, after that, we have to go do the other thing. So we can literally just take this road all the way up to the end. I wish there was an auto run. I don't think there's any faster way to do this. Alright, here we go. And this, I don't think, actually goes anywhere. So we're gonna drive our car. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna do our thing. Northlight doing some heisting. Betting it all. Good stuff. Very brave. Very brave. Me computer doing good. Working on parents' rain gutters, I'm guessing. Yeah, the guy's a bad guy on a Captain Planet episode. He definitely is. He's mortal enemy, Captain Planet. Who is Captain Planet's mortal enemy? Something related to pollution, right? Pollution Man. I don't know that I've ever known who his enemy was. I never really like watched the show as a kid. I only saw like random episodes. Me computer, by the way, in the first place spot on the cheer leaderboards. Actually, let's leave the game going while we say this. We have in third place, nobody. Second place, Decap Bossman with 50 cheer. Thank you to Decap Bossman. And first place is Me Computer with 100 cheer. This is going terribly with the trying to drive and read at the same time. First place is Me Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Me Computer. It is highly appreciated. Thank you so much to everybody who supports these streams. It is very much appreciated. Now we go. Haha, I've actually I've done it. I've driven and played at the same time. Are you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me. Alright, here we go. So what we're doing right now is we have to go do this, we have to kill these certain types of enemies. We have to kill 100 midget enemies, we have to kill 25 Skag enemies, which we're almost done with, and 50 prisoners, which we're almost done with, because Marcus is trying to clear out the area to, you know, take the prison for himself. But the problem is, we can't get there unless we drive all the way out there, and there's only ever like 18 midgets at a time, so you have to drive out there multiple times to make it work. So pretty inconvenient, honestly, but it ain't gonna stop us. Okay, this is the area. It's not that bad. I think it's worse when you're coming back. And the area that we're looking for is right here, so we have to go off the off-ramp. Uh-oh. I think it was like 12:23 when we did our thing. Let's assume it was like a minute for the cheer message. Let's say it takes like 5-ish minutes to get to this area, and then how many minutes to get the enemies? Very mathematical here. I like to break everything down when I can. When I can. All right, here we go. This is where the guys should be, I think. Oh, that was a nice little jump there. Aha! There they are. Okay, we're doing it now. Send some hearts, ladies and gents. We're taking these guys down.
That was all me.
Wow, this guy's got a lot of armor. Got him. You can be just saying they have guitars instead of gutters, so they don't work very good. Yeah, I would think that's a pretty ineffective type of gutter to get. Good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe like the frets could be hollowed out or something. The fretboards hollowed out and turned into a gutter type thing. I could see it working. And then it's like when the rain is coming down, you hear a lot of strumming sound, like ding, 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 like all different kinds of guitar sounds. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Oh, we got the Skag mission. Okay, that's good. So now we just have to get 70 more midget enemies. We don't really have to kill the Skags, but obviously they're gonna kill us if we don't. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just run around. Oh, I didn't replenish my rocket launcher ammo. Okay, so we got all those guys. 18 times 2 is what, 36? And that's our 36th guy right there. Oh, we got 37 guys. Good stuff.
Get him, girl!
Well, okay, we got 38. I like that. Now all we gotta do is get back to the car. Assuming that we can count on the fact that we get roughly 18 guys every time. This time we got 20. Yeah, we got 20 guys. Now all we have to do is get back to our car, which is down this way without dying. And we have to go to the prison, because we have to take out some guys. And after that, we won't need to do any more, prisoners. So we could just do this run 4 more times. And that's pretty good. So if we assume this whole process takes roughly 34 now, so let's say it took 5 minutes to get here, not 4 minutes to kill the these guys, that means in total it's a 9-minute process. That's just straight math. 9 times 4, let's give it a little bit of padding. Let's say it's about 40 minutes. We're gonna do it this episode then. Yeah, baby. You know, I never liked math in school, but I like it when it helps me beat video games faster. Ain't that just the way? Now we're gonna go up to this area. That was a nice little move we did right there. Whoa! That thing just fell from the sky. Get out of here! Don't hurt me. I'm trying to make this jump. Okay, where is this jump? We gotta go. It's gonna be right around here. It's near that. I remember that. There it is. Okay, ready, 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 go! Yeah, ooh. Oh, you're almost too fast right there. We almost did it so fast that we couldn't go through it. Now we only need to get 7 of these guys. Oh god, don't fall off. Okay, good. Whoop, dip, do! And there it goes. Should have seen that coming. Alright, hold on. Where are we now? We're over here. Oh, no! Alright. Too careless. So whenever we get all these prisoners, from there is where the 40-minute clock starts. Welcome Decap to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Decap joining the show? Playing Borderlands, and we're currently trying to take out all these guys for this mission that Marcus wants us to do. And we just did a bunch of Borderlands math. A lot of Borderlands math on today's episode. Uh-oh. No, I need boost for this. Come on, where's my boost? There we go. There we go. This car was too fast for its own good earlier. Gotta be careful. Wah, no! How did that not go? Oh, crap. The best laid plans of Borderlands, Maths, and Men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Dang it. Okay, now we're gonna go back on the ramp. You got caught the very end of the Borderlands map. Nice. Yeah, because we're basically like, I was worried that it would take us too long to keep coming back. Oh man, oh, I just can't do this jump. I was worried it would take us too long to keep coming back, but we found out that it can be done within the length of one episode if I can freaking make this jump and the next one. There's too many jumps with too many variables. Here we go, ready? No! Oh. The boost does not give you any actual, like, momentum. Like, you can't carry the momentum from a boost if you're not boosting. Like, you basically have to be boosting or else you're not going fast. Like, there's very little proper physics happening with this car. That's it. You know what physics is? Borderlands math. This car is too fast for me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go very slowly. I'm gonna be so happy when we get out of this stinking car. Okay, ready, go! Yes. You can actually ride this right into the thing, too. Get out of here, you stinking car. Now, we might actually be able to leave the lockdown palace and go to the Skag area again, because they might respawn by then. We have to buy more rocket ammo for sure. That's 46. We almost got him.
Another knock
48.
on my weapon.
We're getting there. We don't need to kill everyone in here. We just need to kill 2 more guys. Got him.
Bites the dust.
There we go. Do you kept getting a quote? The best laid plans of Borderlands, Maths, and Men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Dang it. Well said. Like a true poet. Now, if we go back down, we could jump back down in our car. Is our car still here? No, it has disappeared. We're gonna change the color on this thing. Maybe that's what was messing us up. It was the color, not our skill set. Oh, but wait, how do we get out of here? That's the other question. Aha, that's how. Go! Oh look, it's got a Moxie's spoiler on it. That's cool. Now we want to go this way. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Now we go through here. We're doing well. All right, we only have this one thing left to do, and then we can go back into the armory. But we're gonna see if they respawn here or not. They might not. Oh, you know what we could do? Wait, before we try this strategy of ours that's gonna take 40 total minutes of Borderlands math, we're gonna see if we can get killed and if that will respawn the enemies. It might not though. I don't think it will, because it usually doesn't. Yeah, look, the enemies are not respawning. Alright, we're doing our thing. Oh, I hear somebody. I hear somebody. Aha! 40. That's 40. Oh, there's more. Okay, they are coming back then. Well, this is very good, ladies and gents. This is very good. We got 43 guys. There's even more of them. We have 45. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, baby. Now, we wanted to try this. So we have this checkpoint here. We want to see if we can go find a Strider, like this guy, and we're going to let him kill us, and then we're going to see if the enemies respawn. And if not, we can just come back. Get me! Ah, it's so relaxing, having a giant spider furiously attack and murder you while I drink my coffee. Ah. Damn, it cost us $851,000. Look at how much money we have. Probably because of all the stuff I sold from the armory. We have 999. We have 9999999. That's $9.99 million. So we just have max money now. They can't even count that high. Wait, oh, okay, so these guys are still unadorned. Are there any other enemies around? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, nobody's here. So now, this is where, start the clocks, ladies and gents. 2:45 p.m., 40 minutes is how long this is going to take. That's my estimate. So we will be finished with this Borderlands math At it exactly, or before, 2:45 plus 40 minutes. What's that? 3:15? Is that right? Yeah, no. 3:35? 3:35. 55, 05, 15, 25. By 3:25. Can I do math? No. Can I do Borderlands math? Yes. 3:25, ladies and gents. That's our target goal. Send some hearts, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna Borderlands math our way through this whole game. I like having a time limit here. You guys saying one of my Lego games I got max money, couldn't spend it because I already bought everything? Yeah, that's the way that it ends up for me a lot because I collect so much stuff that it's like there's nothing else to get and you just keep getting money. But the weird thing is that it doesn't make me not want to get the money. I still want to get the money because it's something to collect, even if I'm not able to get anything with it. The ultimate irony. It's like a Twilight Zone episode. Alright, here we go. Time for Borderlands math. So if my calculations are correct, we can tell if we're on track because I'll be done with the first iteration of this before it is 2:55 p.m. LA time, or 5:55 p.m. Eastern time. And 4:55 p.m. Central and 3:55 p.m. Mountain. I think that has everything going for the U.S. Decaf has the timer running. All right, here we go. We got this. I think the Borderlands math is going to help us here. Borderlands math! We have 45 out of 100 of these guys. Oh my god! The Borderlands math does not factor in if I accidentally crash my car on the way there. Decaf's timing. I'm doing my best. This thing has to recharge on his boost meter. But once we get the boost, it goes pretty fast. So our estimate is that it takes 5 minutes to get to the thing. So that means we've already spent 3 of those minutes. Now 4 of those minutes. I don't know if this Borderlands math is working out. We're gonna see. Oh, we're almost at the gate there. We're almost at the gate. Alright, Borderlands, you and your math had better work this time. I'm assuming it's going to recharge our boosters when we go. So, okay, wait. We got to see what turns we need to take here. We go out of the thing, forwards, and then take the first right after the rock face. Oh, it doesn't recharge your boosters. Oh, that's an interesting little wrinkle. Okay. This is our speed run right here of Borderlands. We don't care about what happens to the car because we're gonna teleport back to the main area. Now we got here in exactly 5 minutes, as predicted. The Borderlands math, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some hearts in that chat for the Borderlands math? Now we don't have to kill the Skags. We only have to kill the guys on the Skags. Okay, so we got 5 guys right there. That was good. We got 53 out of 100 now, and so we're expecting to get anywhere from 18 to 20. So it would be roughly 68 to 70 is when we're done here. killing it here with the Borderlands math. Alright, so if my calculations are correct, it should take us roughly 4 minutes to do this entire process, which would mean that we have spent currently 1 of those minutes. Damn, that's a lot of guys. I'll just thin the herd a little bit. And we want to get to 68 to 70 guys. We currently have 61. My guess is that the biggest problem will be finding the last guys. That they'll be the stragglers will be the big thing. Okay, we got 64. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Can we do better? There's one. Dang it. Die. Okay, good. Decaf sending those hearts. Thank you, Decaf. We're at 65. We're doing good. Okay. Man, you know, I was almost like too dejected. I was like, man, I only get 18 guys when I do this. I don't know if I'll be able to do this mission. And then I did the Borderlands map, and it made everything okay. Borderlands math, ladies and gents. It makes everything okay. That's not an enemy. Okay, so I think we have found all the guys we can find. We shall now Borderlands math our way out of here and back in. That's 1 run. Now our estimates account for 4 of these runs. That is 1 down. And we are 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Borderlands math. Here we go. This episode has to have, the thumbnail has to say Borderlands math, right? I mean, that's just a definite. Now the only thing we have to make sure we do is buy rocket launcher ammo, because if we run out of that, our whole strategy sort of hinges on rocket launchers. Alright, here we go.
Hey, you holler when you need me, alright?
I sure got you right now.
Mounting up.
Here we go. Woo, baby. Alright. What was our number? It was 3:25 p.m. is when this should be done. And we're already 1 minute ahead of schedule. Computer saying, I'm getting a workout watching this guy carry this rocket launcher around. I know, right? It's a big old rocket launcher. And he can sprint for so long. He's very good at cardio and upper body strength. He clearly lifts and goes to the gym in general. Alright, so we're going to give it a second to recharge the speed booster. Take a quick coffee sip here. Oh no!
Remember, citizens, bullets cost money and resources. Do your part by dying quickly.
Whoa. That went so fast it almost tipped me over. Thank you, Insanity, for the host.
There they are. Attack!
You guys saying the car skipped leg day? Yeah, I know, right? It can only last for like a 10-second sprint, and then that's it. That is the extent of the sprinting abilities on this car. We don't want to make this thing jump too high, because it might jump off the edge and kill us. So if this is correct, it would take 5 minutes from when we started, which was 2:53, and it has now so far taken 3 minutes. Right now it's 2:55, so it's taken 2 minutes actually. Finn saying, getting some pizza, want some? Yes, please email it to me. Decaf getting pizza too, nice. Oh yeah, I guess it's approaching dinner time for you. What kind of pizza are you getting, both of you guys? Where are you going for your pizza? Your pizza. Borderlands map! We are currently sitting at 3-minute run right here. I'm gonna say it's gonna take us about 4 minutes, which would shave another minute off our time. This is like we're trying to get the world record Borderlands run here for this particular mission. And we're doing okay. Getting Papa John's, nice. I've never been to Papa John's before. Apparently it has better ingredients and better pizza, according to Papa John's founder, Papa John Jones. I don't know his name. I don't think it's John, though. It might be John, but it's definitely not Papa. Goonie, welcome to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark hi for the Goonie and an exclamation mark cheer in that chat for the Goonie? Cheering with, boom, cheer fist bump. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. Here we go. So now we're trying to take out as many of these guys as we can. Oh, hello, sir. There's one. We started at 65, I think. So we're expecting to get to 70, 83. 83 is where we expect. We're at 76 right now. Vin might get some breadsticks. Nice. Breadsticks are a great invention. It's a great side for pizza. I'm also partial to hot wings as a side for pizza because it really rounds out the palette of foods. Pizza places tend to have really, really sweet things as their sides, like, you know, breadsticks that you dip in like a crazy amount of like sugary sort of like sauce or whatever. Okay, we're at 82 right now, which was our original estimate. I think we can call it. We can call it. Calling it. So we started at 2:58.3. It is now 2:58. So we are several minutes ahead of schedule on our Borderlands math right now. We would have expected to get from... We're 4 minutes ahead of schedule on the Borderlands math. Plus the 1 minute, so we're in a total of 5 minutes ahead. That's pretty crazy, guys. We're doing real good here. Killing it. We're at 82 out of 100. Conceivably, if we get 18 guys, then we will have not only been ahead of schedule on this next run, but we'll do it an entire run early. Because we thought it was going to take 4 runs to do it. And that's because I was being a little bit conservative with my estimate in case we don't get it. But it's not that likely that we'll get it in 3 runs. We would have to get the maximum, near the maximum number of guys to show up on this run if we're going to get it on this run. Let's see what we can do. We're trying to get it done by 3:25 p.m. Pacific, 5:25 p.m. Eastern. That's the goal here. That is 26 minutes from now. Here we go. That almost gives us enough time for 3 runs, assuming the runs take the maximum, or, you know, my original estimate of time. See, this is my profession of being a producer coming into play and being able to book appointments and time slots and stuff. I know how to account for time. I certainly know how to account for time. Here we go. Been Sandy watching Arrow? Nice. Cool, how are you enjoying it? Is that a Netflix show? I thought that was a CW show. Or did CW cancel it and then Netflix picked it back up? It might just be that you are watching it on Netflix, but it's not a Netflix original. Both? That's, those were mutually exclusive options. I think what you're trying to say is that, it's like The Office. Like, The Office is not a Netflix show, but it is a show that has been canceled, or is over, and is now syndicated on Netflix. Or like available to watch on Netflix. But it's not like Daredevil where it's like made by Netflix. That's cool though. I've never seen it. Never seen any of the CW DC shows. Look, that's the exit right there. Man, we are ahead of schedule by a lot. We're about to get to the enemies in the amount of time before the time when we were supposed to be done with the last run. This is very ahead of schedule, ladies and gents. Our Borderlands math is paying off. There's the world's largest bullet. Get it. Here we go. All right, 85, 86. $88, $89, $80, $90. We're doing good. We're at $80, $90 right now. 91, 92, 93. There was 2 guys on that thing. 94. There was 3 guys on that thing. 94 we're at. That's 2 more. 95, 96. Oh, baby, we are close. 97. Nope, 97. Do we have another guy? Can we get 3 more guys to show up? 1, 2. That's 2. Okay, hold on. We almost got it. 98. I see him. I see another one. Yes! We got it! Borderlands math, ladies and gents. We got it. What's the time? Hold on, we gotta mark it as we turn in the mission to Marcus. That's when the official time counter stops. Whoo, baby! Here we go. Goonie saying, math is fun. When you're shooting a rocket launcher at guys who are riding monsters, math is a lot more fun. Here we go. Go. I think we'll take the car over to Marcus. That'll cut a little bit of time out of our run here.
Hey, man. Hey, you need something?
Time for math.
Mounting up.
Go! I'm coming in. Oh, I can't come in. Let's say hi to Tiny Johnny.
Intel, Fred. How can I help you?
Does he say anything
Hey,
back?
you see my gun?
And now, done! What's the time, ladies and gents? What is our time? We got the TMP2 V2 Cold Torment. Marcus is allowing you to have another run through the Old Lance Armory. However, his rules are the same. You only have a short time before being kicked out by him killing you. Oh, he was not talking in third person.
Remember me when you get some more creds to burn.
I like that this thing has the like Christmas lights around it.
100% more awesome. Also, torque doesn't make the guns out of freaking wood. Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Now, we can take this thing to the Crimson Armory. Or the Marcus Armory, I guess it is now. Whoops. Insanity. Oh, got tickets for Spider-Man 2. Nice. I didn't know they were on sale. When does that even come out? I literally have no idea about that movie. I haven't even looked at the poster. For months and months, I didn't even know what the name of it was. Yeah, I'm pretty pretty heavily blacked out on that one. And the consequence of that is now that I did not even know that it was coming out. Hold on, my guy is like, I can't move the mouse. Oh, it comes out next Tuesday? What the heck? Why are all these movies coming out like that? Why do so many movies have to come out? All right, is this working now? No, we have to quit out and come back in. It's gonna put a wrinkle in our schedule here. We got the Rooster. Welcome to the Rooster in the stream. We are playing Borderlands. We just did a bunch of Borderlands math. The Rooster's saying, me too, it comes out on Tuesday, it's so weird. Yeah, that's like Lord of the Rings. All the Lord of the Rings movies used to come out on a Wednesday. Sometimes movies will do that if they want to game the system, because technically it counts as like a box office opening weekend for the entire amount of time leading up to the weekend then, because they don't have like a way of counting the time. So it's like a way to artificially boost their like numbers. But sometimes they just want to, you know, have it be like the only movie coming out that day or whatever. I'm guessing Marvel doesn't really need to fudge the numbers on that. Sometimes, like, they'll do it for movies that are like not expected to do well. They'll put them out like that. But I don't think Marvel is doing it for that reason. It's for the holiday weekend. What's the holiday? Oh, July 4th. Yeah. What's the holiday? Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Because then people can like, you know, come back in and see it over the holiday or whatever. Recommend it to people. And saying, did you see they're re-releasing Endgame? No. When are they doing that? They might as well get as much money from that thing as they can. Oh. Okay. Now all we have to do is get to the Crimson Armory, and we're good. Oh, Insanity's saying they're gonna re-release it with another post-credit scene. Cool. I thought it was kind of cool that there wasn't a post-credit scene, though. That was kind of like significant to me. But I guess I'm alright with that. Whip! Dip! I almost just fell off. Oh my god. Oh, my whole life just flashed in front of my eyes. We were so close to the exit, too. But yeah, I guess if it's like as a special thing, it's fine. Rooster's saying phase 4, what else can even happen? Yeah, that's true. That's always kind of happened with these Marvel movies where it's like, hey, didn't you just fight, like, you know, Ultron? Like, why are you now bickering over, like, you know, some random... Like, the Avengers did their thing in New York City, and then it's like, hey, I'm Iron Man. I'm worrying about, like, you know, Mickey Rourke. He's, like, whipping people or something. Like, why is that as big of a problem as... You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it feels like they kind of mess up the stakes of future other movies by having these really high stakes things in the Avengers movies. You're saying Mickey Mouse. I mean Mickey Rourke. Yeah, they're basically the same person, honestly. One's in Sin City, and the other one's Mickey Rourke. Are you saying it's a Halo light bridge? Yeah, I always like the idea of hard light technology. A lot of stuff does that type of stuff with like hard light. God of War did it as well. I really like the way they did it in that because it made like a little bong 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 when you walked on the bridge. That was cool. But yeah, it's a very cool like sci-fi idea that like somebody could turn light not into like a laser beam like Star Wars, but rather like a solid object. Been saying Iron Man 3 is your favorite Marvel movie? Oh, I love Iron Man 3. A lot of people don't really like it. I don't know why. I think the villain is so good, and like the whole journey of that movie. I wish that they did more with the relationship that he has with the kid from Iron Man 3, because I like that relationship of theirs. You guys saying Iron Man 2? Best Marvel film, changed my mind. Hey, I won't argue with you. I really like Iron Man 2. That's another one where people are really down on it, but I think that movie is excellent. I love all the, as a person who likes Disney, like classic Disney stuff, and not talking about like Disney films, but like Disney lore, like the concept of Walt Disney, the way that they kind of recreate, because the Howard Stark stuff in Iron Man 2 is, the Howard Stark stuff is supposed to be Walt Disney, because there's like a lot of archival footage of Walt Disney like walking around, you know, oh, at Disneyland Park, we're planning on doing blah, 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 like here's the animators at work, like all the Howard Stark stuff is clearly doing a Walt Disney thing, which I so very much appreciated. I love the way they did that in that movie. Die. And they talked about Stark Expo? Yeah, exactly. Man, that's a really cool movie. My favorite Marvel movie is actually Thor: The Dark World, the second Thor movie, which is another one that people don't really like. A lot of people are just down. A lot of people, like, I feel like they hate fun. Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. They're very fun movies. Anything? I love the fan service over the last decade in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Absolutely, yeah. So many references and amazing things. Bruce is saying, I wouldn't say Iron Man 3 was fun. Very dark. Yeah, that's probably true. But yeah, I guess you're right. Iron Man 3 was not as much fun as it was just like a well-done movie. But that was a Shane Black joint, too. Shane Black is great. Have you guys ever seen, if you've ever seen Lethal Weapon or the Nice Guys? Shane Black wrote Lethal Weapon, but he directed and wrote The Nice Guys, which was Ryan Gosling and crap, who was the other guy in it? It's a really good movie, though. You guys should see it. Bruce was saying, I love The Nice Guys. Yeah, that's the same guy who directed Iron Man 3. And Russell Crowe, yes. Man, that movie's great. That movie's really good. He has such a sharp writing style. And obviously, it's a little bit sort of like homogenized for Marvel, but you can still detect it in there. You guys saying Iron Man 2 is the one that made me not hate Tony Stark? Interesting. Why did you hate Tony Stark in the first one? I wonder if I can go through this thing now, because it looks like it's solid, but a lot of times you can still walk through it. Nope, cannot walk through it. Okay. Insanity saying Captain Marvel was good. I like Captain Marvel. It wasn't my favorite. Do you like Venom? I didn't see Venom. I don't really watch any of the movies that aren't in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I haven't seen any of the X-Men ones. Yeah. Although I did watch Into the Spider-Verse, which is probably my favorite superhero movie of all time. That movie is really good. Damn, come on. Can I not get a headshot? All I have to do is kill this guy. Oh, not this guy. This guy. Bruce is saying it's exactly what I always wanted. Yeah, I totally agree. Alright, can I get through there now? I think I can. You guys saying Stark is a jerk to everyone, not just the bad guys? Really? I guess I didn't think about it before, but I'll have to watch it again. In Iron Man 1? He's a jerk to the guy who turns out to be a bad guy. Man, remember when Jeff Bridges was in... Jeff Bridges? Who's the guy from Tron? When Tron guy was in Iron Man and he had the bald cap on. When Academy Award winning actor. DK saying, how are we doing on our Borderlands math? Oh, we've actually completed it already. We completed it like 20 minutes ago. I guess you must have missed that part. Yeah, we did it in, I guess if we do the exact tally of how long it took, it would be 15 plus 2, 17 minutes. And we expected it to take 40 minutes.
This'll help.
Alright, let's try and get only blue, purple, or above. Ooh, or that. Get rid of that. That's green. I don't want that. Wait, where am I? Get me out of here! How did I end up here? There we go. You computer like Justice League, but you switch some of the opening scene? What do you mean? The opening scene? What was the opening scene? Justice League. I know Batman Superman had a pretty downer opening.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Do you guys think BBS is better than Civil War? I don't know about that one. I will respect your ability to have that opinion. I didn't hate Batman vs Superman though. A lot of people really hated it. I thought that was okay. It wasn't terrible. Justice League I thought was getting better too. I thought it was better than the others. But I wasn't like, I don't think it was like anything to write home about really.
Always room for more loot.
Oh, you like Shazam? I haven't seen Shazam. Yeah, I don't really follow any of the ones that aren't, like I'll see the odd one of like other movies, but I only really follow the
1 minute until you
MCU.
are a red smear on the sand. Hurry!
$26? Okay. Which ones have we not opened already? Go up, damn it! Up! Up! We already opened this one. Get me out of here! Go back! No! We gotta go to this.
You only have 30 seconds left.
Okay, we gotta get the ones on our way out.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Bruce is saying Shazam was fun? Nice.
This'll help.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I like the guy. Chuck.
10
Whatever his name
seconds.
is. Zachary Levi. He was in, Zachary Levi was actually in Thor: The Dark World.
3, 2, 1.
Why does Marcus keep allowing his own facility to blow up? It seems like a flaw in his design here.
Always something new. Visit
Okay, so we got this thing. It's not that good. No. So we don't really need any of these, but we can sell them. Look at our money. Our money is not even going up. It's just 9999999. Rooster's saying I don't know why we need a new Batman, but I'll watch it. Yeah, well, I'll watch anything with Robert Pattinson in it. I have mentioned a few times on stream, I think he's like the greatest living actor. Or at least contemporary greatest actor, like in his prime. He's so good. A lot of people don't know any of his stuff that's outside of like, you know, the blockbuster machine. Me Computer's saying it's more of a Wonder Woman movie in the first 15 minutes. Oh, is it where she's like assembling all the guys? Oh. Yeah, I do sort of remember that. Do you guys think you know who Zachary Levi is? Yeah, he's Flynn Rider as well. That's true. He's a charismatic guy. Bruce was saying, what are your favorite movies from him? If you've seen Good Time from like 2 years ago, he's excellent in that. He's also really good in The Lost City of Z. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen him in that I like. Everything I've seen him in, he's like brilliant. Third time was the charm. And that's all our missions here. That's everything we got. 61. We're never gonna get that one. So now we go back to here. Vince saying Johnny Depp is the greatest actor of all time. Johnny Depp is really good. I don't like that he always is playing like predictably weird characters now though. Like, I liked him in Ed Wood when he was just like a quirky guy. He wasn't like a guy that they're gonna make a toy out of. You know what I mean? Although there probably are toys of Ed Wood if you look hard enough. Now let's go to, we are starting a new DLC, ladies and gents. Can we get some hype in that chat? Hype for that new DLC. Hype, 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 hype. That's me pressing the button for hype. Here we go. Oh, Goonie's saying bye. See you later, Goonie. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's get an exclamation mark bye for the Goonie heading out of the stream. And let's jump into this thing. Rooster getting that hype. Thank you, Rooster, for the hype. Goonie getting 9 cheer again. Thank you to the Goonie for the cheer. That's a boom, cheer fist bump. Thank you to the Goonie. And let's jump into DLC number 4 of Borderlands. Let's do it. Go. You guys ready for a cutscene? I'm ready for a cutscene. Can we get a cheer message in that chat, by the way? Exclamation mark cheer. Is it gonna start? There we go.
Our story began when the Hyperion Corporation decided they'd had enough of the treasure hunters. With the vault on lockdown, they had served their purpose, and now they were a drain on the economy. Why pay full price for weapons when you can take a 5-finger discount off the nearest corpse? Hyperion was looking to clear up the drain, but those guys were one tough hairball.
I thought you said the treasure hunters were the drain. Now they're the hairball?
Well, yes, you see, the treasure hunters were blocking the flow of, and the grimy buildup of money and...
This metaphor stinks.
Shut up! Point is, Hyperion had a plan. The treasure hunters could handle all manner of beastie, bandit, and battalion, but they weren't expecting the interplanetary ninja assassin Claptrap. This Claptrap was programmed to take our boys out indirectly. Trapping, poisoning, spreading catty rumors around town. Nothing was off limits. He was smart. Too smart. He looked around and didn't like what he saw. Claptraps being subjugated, humiliated, obliterated. What we call programming, he called slavery. So, he rallied his fellow Claptraps and turned them against their corporate masters. What started as a rebellion became a revolution. And take a wild guess who Hyperion called to clean up the mess.
Wow. That was a heck of a story. Alright, guys. Claptrap's Robo Revolution starts now. Oh, baby. I am ready. Tartarus Station. Here we go. I'm pretty hyped for this one. This is good. Let me get an exclamation mark by in there for the Goonie as well. Heading out of the stream. Thank you for being a part of today's show, the Goonie. Have a great one. I'm going to get a cheer message in here, too. Here we go. Who likes claptraps? We like claptraps. Oh!
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Ooh, I wonder what this does.
That's a reference to something, but I don't remember what it's from. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Damn, what's that from?
Over here! I need your help with something.
Rooster saying you saw Shaft last night. Oh, nice. How is that? Oh, you're saying it's great. That is really good to hear. I wanted to watch that. Damn, there's too many movies coming out. Are you from these parts? Patricia Tanis needs parts to build her magnificent something. Head down to the Hyperion dump and search the scrapped claptraps for parts and bring them back to her.
I'm going to need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21. Oh, hey,
Oh.
hello! Welcome to my secret
hello.
lab. Secret lair? Terror Pavilion. Yes, I like that one best. Hey, you look like you're into experimentation. Maybe dabbled a bit in college. Head down to the Hyperion dump to find parts for my totally legit, in no way morally reprehensible secret project here. There should be plenty of scrapped claptraps ripe for the picking. Sure are a lot more of the buggers puttering around. It'll be easier than stealing candy from a dead baby.
Had to throw in that last part, huh?
More parts! I must have more parts!
Bruce is saying it's Batman. Do you guys saying 60s Batman? Nice. I was gonna say it was from the Death Star, from like when they speed up the Death Star. What's the batteries to power, turbines to speed thing? Like, what are they making in Batman? Something to do with the Batmobile? I don't know. I mean, I know I've heard the phrase before. I guess we're not going the right way. Bruce is saying in the Batmobile. Huh. I'll have to watch the clip. Wait, so how do we get out of here? Speaking of Death Star, these windows look very Death Star-ish. That's like a type of window that was definitely in the Death Star. Alright, hold on. We want to go... Oh. Wait, it's this way. Is there something past her? Oh, there we go.
Keep your eyes
You guys saying
open.
it's turning on the Batmobile engine. Okay, that makes sense. So I got it. I guessed, really, but I got it. I knew it the whole time. Nobody could say I didn't. Except for me, who did say I didn't. Whoa. Big old thing. Wait. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so we'll probably end up here later then. We don't need to go here now. The Hyperion dump. Here we go. Where would you post the clip of that scene? I guess in like movies or something. Yeah. Or in games because it was a reference to the game that we're playing. 700 rocket launcher, 800. What does ours do? 918. Yeah, baby. That's a good rocket launcher. Why am I even bothering to sell any more guns? We have $9.99 money. What is our current class mod? 55% weapon magazine. Damn. Oh, I should get a couple of healing kits though. Alright, so we're gonna resolve to not get money anymore. Claptrap is pretty great. Trouble and trouble. Oh, we're looking for this direction right now. You guys saying, I knew it all the time. No one can say I didn't, except me. I said I didn't. Still knew it though. Uh-oh. Wait, how do we get over there then? How do I get over there? There we go. I'm kind of sad that we're at the maximum amount of money. There's nowhere to go here but stagnate. What do you get? The man who has who has everything. I don't know. Not even the greatest scholars can answer that question. I don't know how to get over there. But you know what? I think it's time to call that a show anyway, guys. We did our Borderlands math. We started the newest DLC. I am pretty excited. Now, we're going to call that an episode, everybody. Thank you for joining the show. This has been Borderlands, the Borderlands math episode. And we're going to raid at the end of this, so let's get a raid message in that chat. Make sure you copy that thing down. It says, Meatball Marauders are here to party. And it looks very, very cool. So make sure that you join in that raid and post that message in there before we go into the raid itself. And of course, you want to rep the channel, which you'll be doing if you post that raid message in there, because you'll be, showing that people are coming in with the raid. Now, if you don't know the channel itself, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game, whether or not they've played it before. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including Borderlands, and there's a thing on my desk, and now it is gone. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 7. We're currently at 0. So we have just reset that thing. The next person to follow will break ground on that follower goal. The 25th entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called Learn to Love the Grind of Twitch Streaming. And that one's going to help you stay in Twitch for the long haul, because you won't get burned out on doing all of the stuff that you need to do to build your channel. Now, if you don't know the Twitch Playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 25 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms by searching the Twitch Playbook, or you can type !playbook into the chat here. You'll get a link directly to it. If you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have in first place Nobody with $5. That is a gold star and anonymous donation. Thank you to Nobody. I was reading one as the one first place. Good stuff. And the cheerleader boards we have in third place, The Goonie with 18 cheer. Thank you to The Goonie. Second place is Decap Bossman with 50 cheer. Thank you to Decap Bossman. And first place is Me Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Me Computer. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is tweaking, improving, adding things to the Twitch streams you see in front of you, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it is writing, recording, posting all the Twitch Playbook episodes. All of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much, everybody who does it, really. Now, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Thank you to Decap for posting that raid message in there. Make sure that you guys copy that thing down. Welcome Also a TV to the stream as well. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Also a TV. Join in at the end of the show. Welcome in. How are you doing? What have you been playing recently? Also a TV. And if you are interested, then join along for a raid that is about to come up in just a second. Let's see what we got here. So the way we do raids on this channel is that we always raid someone who is playing a previous game in our playthrough series. And that is so that we do not see any information about games that we're currently playing or any games that we plan on playing in the future. So let's see if we can't find a game that is outside of our upcoming stuff. We have somebody playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh man, what a game. That's a masterpiece right there. But then again, all of the Metal Gear Solid games are masterpieces. Ooh, okay, we got some potential spooky stuff coming up. We got some potential open world shooting. I suppose that's in the wheelhouse of what we're playing here. Let's see if this person is live right now, and they are, and it's an ad. But I was able to see that they are live, so we're going to jump into their stream, ladies and gents. It's Logistical One, who's playing Far Cry Primal right now. Far Cry Primal is definitely a game that we haven't played yet on the stream, but I think it is a game that I don't think we're going to see too much story stuff about. So let's jump into that one, ladies and gents, and show all of our love to Logistical One. Make sure that that message you copied down earlier, I'll hold on, post that raid command in here. Copy down that message. Meatball Marauders are here to party, and get ready to paste that right on into the chat when you go in. I will see you all next time. We have one more video game stream coming up later today. But until then, everybody, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.